I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but I thought it was all quite uninspiring. That are we any clearer on this?
Well, I think he backtracked a little bit from his Mansion House speech comments, which the markets took as read as being we were going to see something imminently. I think trying to implement a rate rise before the end of 2014 was always going to be precarious at best. The last thing you want to do is destabilize the retail market in the fourth quarter of this year, just ahead of those sort of very important festive retail sales drive and figures. So it was always going to be difficult to squeeze something in before the end of this year. I think he's very much going with a policy here of talk about it frequently, talk about it often, prepare the markets and maybe get some of the froth out of the equation. I think maybe just the currency markets jumped the gun a little bit.
All right. So, I mean, is he playing it right, though, do you think, in your view?
This is a very, very difficult balancing act to get, specifically for the UK as well, much more so than, say, some of the other economic regions of the world, really due to the specific indebtedness of most of the citizens of the UK. Basically, our mortgage exposure makes us much more susceptible to any interest rate changes, and therefore the spending power that we have on the back of it. And I think that Charles Bean kind of really hit the nail on the head, that they're looking for productivity to improve as a driving aspect. Following productivity improvements should be wage improvements for the UK populace, and at that point in time I think that might be a more level playing field with which to start looking at the change to the interest rates.
Was he showing more humility than normal?
Maybe. I think politicians like grandstanding, and that was certainly it felt like that from time to time there. He's very professional in the way he answers these questions, and certainly managing to tiptoe around questions specifically revolving around the likes of a bubble forming in the London housing market. But I think that goes with the territory, really.